All right, what's up there, YouTube? So we're back at it again today. A little quick video. I just happened to be going over some of this new Canon R3 leaked info. Not really leaked, but it's actually from Canon. And I just happened to notice some disparity, some things that are slightly different between how it's been reported about the R3 and how it's being reported about the Z9. So maybe it's just me. I was thinking, okay, it's just me, but look here on the look at the headline from Tony and Chelsea. Canon R3 leak, Sony A1, Nikon Z9 destroyed. So so not under the R3 leak, under the Z9 leaked, it said Nikon Z9 leaked better than Canon R1 and Sony A1? There's a question, right? There's a question when it comes to is it better than the Canon R1 and Sony A1? Well, there is no R1, so that was one thing. So they were talking about a Canon that didn't exist, number one. And then it's a question. Not Sony Z9 leaked destroys Canon and Sony A1. It's nothing's destroyed. Nothing's been destroyed. Also, I saw this Z9 officially announced, can it compete with Sony and Nikon? Officially announced the development. What it means is Nikon is letting us know they are developing I don't want to play his video because flagship mirrorless program, it didn't share much in the way of specs. What they did say is it will be a stacked CMOS sensor. So what he says in that video, so I don't have to sit here and go through it and find it for you guys, I copied it. What he says is, his exact words were, quote, Nikon has announced that they are developing a new camera, followed by a very sarcastic tone. Ooh, okay, you're a camera company and you are announcing you are developing a new camera. Ooh, well, mind-blowing. Either announce the damn camera or don't. Then he goes on how Sony released the A1 out of nowhere. End of story. Remember? Yeah. Jared said, well, they just released it out of nowhere. He just released that completely out of nowhere. The Sony A1 was just dumped on us. They just poof, Sony A1. He said either release it or don't. So Canon, let's see how he treats the Canon. Obviously, he's going to talk the exact same way about Canon, right? Because Canon basically did the same thing. I'm sorry, I'm getting too loud here. So Canon basically did the same thing, obviously, with the R3, right? So R3 was leaked. So let's do Canon R3. Let's just do a search. Canon R3. Official Canon R3 preview. Mind-blowing specs versus Sony A1. So obviously he said, he came right out and said Canon announced the development of the R3. Right? And why are they announcing a development? Why not just release the camera like Sony did? Nope. No, he didn't do that at all. He just said that they're developing it, and then he talked about how great it's going to be. You can't make this stuff up, folks. I'm sorry, but I hate to be like nitpicky about this stuff, but you have to. And today, in this day and age, you have to be a little bit nitpicky when it comes to this stuff. You have to be like, wait a minute. What's happening here? What's going on? Are these camera companies, are these YouTubers reviewing stuff the exact same way? Or are they picking and choosing how they're attacking or who they're going after? Now, I haven't even looked at Angry Photographer stuff in a while. I don't even know what he's doing. I haven't. Let's look. Let's see what Theoria is saying. He's completely talking about other stuff. Florida Gators, straps and wallets, irrelevant interlude. He's constantly intelligence, wisdom. Looks like he's Florida meetup. I haven't even watched his videos in a while, so I don't. This is how long it's been. I had no idea. 21 photography jobs and work, evil spreading, polarization and beliefs. I just give up. He hardly even talk. He hasn't even talked about anything. 3 weeks ago, Fujifilm. The last time he talked about a camera was 3 weeks ago. XE4, about the Fujifilm XE4. That was it. See, he's not saying anything. So he stopped going on his rants, I guess, about other stuff. I'm not paying attention to him, so I don't know. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Either way, it's not important. The important thing is how everybody else is doing. I don't really care. I just thought I'd go on here and look and notice that there is discrepancies. There's still discrepancies. You're going to get it everywhere, but it's almost like clickbait ads. Obviously, you know, Tony and Chelsea, you know, they Z9 destroyed. Yeah, it's a clickbait. That's a clickbait title. See, the thing is their clickbait title is saying Z9 destroyed. Sony R3 leaks, Sony A1. Doesn't say Sony A1 destroyed, but it's got a comma. So Sony A1, comma, Nikon Z9 destroyed. So it's saying they're both destroyed. But they're not. It's not destroying anything. It's not even out. It's not released. And they don't even have the full specs yet. They're just expecting it to be better. You know, they're expecting it to be better, but we'll see. Let the chips fall where they lay, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with all of these camera companies and see what, you know, we'll take a look at them when time comes. But for now, it's just specs and stuff. Anyway, I just thought I'd point this stuff out YouTube when I was going through here looking at this stuff, and I was like, come on, really? I remember how Jared said, "Oh, what release preview? I mean, they're in development. Oh, why don't you just do like Sony and release the camera instead of saying you're developing? Of course you're developing a camera. Okay, whatever. Canon does it, and ooh, it's a Canon camera, is basically talking about it as if it's already been released." Anyway, that's all I was going to talk to you guys about today. What do you guys think? Sound like, am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? It still seems quite biased, but I guess Nikon's just going to have to put their foot down and release a better camera than everybody else, and then they still probably come out with something saying, you know, how in some way this other camera's better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, YouTube, I'm out. I just thought I'd share that with you first thing this morning. I just happened to notice it. I got up and was looking at all these stuff from last night, and I was like, what? I remember it being differently. Of course, I could be wrong. Anyway, thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what happens with everybody, and take it easy.